I read a lot of romantasy, and you may be wondering how I'm not burnt out from reading this genre so much, especially when some books feel like copy and paste popular romantasy tropes. Well, there are unique books like these that make me fall in love with reading the genre over and over again. If I had to describe the War of Lost Hearts trilogy in 2 words, it would be emotionally gripping. This is a completed epic romantic fantasy trilogy that has high stakes, political intrigue, and dark magic. This is one of those series that gets better and better every single book. And in my opinion, this has the perfect blend of fantasy and romance. The first book in this trilogy is Daughter of No Worlds and follows Tisana, who is a former slave fighting for justice. She believes joining the world's most powerful organization of magic wielders will help her, but in order to join, she must complete an apprenticeship under a reclusive file wielder who despises the organization. Lies That Summon the Night just came out on February 3rd, and I ditched my entire TBR to read this book because of all the glowing early reader reviews, and it definitely lived up to the hype. This is book one in a new dark fantasy romance trilogy, and this has such a unique magic system and spin on vampires. Also, the end had my jaw on the floor, and I did not guess that. The Lies That Summon the Night is set in a world where creating art is forbidden and considered a sin, and sentient shadows hunt those who dare to create. Inanna is a fugitive storyteller on the run when she strikes a deal with the shadow hunter in exchange for her freedom. If you've been sleeping on Broken Souls and Bones, even though I've been screaming about this book for over a year, now is the perfect time to start because book 2 officially comes out March 24th. I actually arc read this book and I went in with extremely high hopes and expectations because I love LJ Andrews' writing style and it did not disappoint. I easily gave this book 5 stars. 2 things that I feel really make this book unique. One is the magic system. It is craft-based, centered around blood, soul, and bone magic. Second is our male main character. He is nonverbal and communicates through a series of hand gestures. I want to be clear, I say that he is a unique character because we don't always see that type of representation in main characters in romantasy books. Broken Souls and Bones is a dark fantasy romance that follows Lyra, who has been in hiding due to a magic-obsessed king who covets people with her magic. Everything in her life unravels when one day the prince's silent and ruthless guard invades her village and discovers her magic.